Driving across California at night, another trucker encounters an abandoned car with its hazard lights flashing by the side of a desert road. Moved by concern, he inspects the car, finding it empty, and searches the surroundings with a powerful flashlight. The beam reveals a derelict gas station, its building open to the elements. He enters, calling out in case someone needs help. The echoing emptiness unnerves him, but soon faint footsteps and a heavy whisper respond from behind long empty shelves. The situation escalates. The sound of someone breathing deeply makes him flee toward his truck. He dials 911, but in the confusion, a car abruptly speeds away into the night. Returning to the building while on the call, he finds a fresh pool of blood where the noises came from. Realizing he's likely stumbled into a crime scene, state troopers arrive, but little evidence remains besides what he's observed. Shaken, he installs a dashcam soon after, having faced a truly haunting night on the road. Suggested background: a rundown, empty gas station in a vast desert at night, with a single car and a pool of blood on the floor inside the dark convenience store.
Bob had been a trucker for nearly 10 years, and that cold February night in Kansas was one he would never forget. Alone on the empty highway, fatigue pressed in on him as he drove, determined to reach his destination. He thought about how the darkness seemed endless, broken only by his headlights cutting through the night. Suddenly, a shadow appeared on the road ahead. A man dressed in all black, his neck unnaturally long, his face a blur. Bob hit the brakes hard, heart pounding. Then, with a shiver, he said, "I saw this figure up ahead, wearing all black, and his neck, it was freakishly long. I tried to get a better look, but his face, it just didn't seem real." As Bob hesitated, the stranger darted into the woods, leaving him shaken. He tried to keep driving, but soon enough, another figure dashed across the street, pushing Bob's nerves to the edge. He said, "I was so freaked out, I honestly just wanted to get there faster and put this all behind me." Yet exhaustion won out. Bob pulled his truck into a gravel parking area and tried to sleep. But it wasn't long before he was awoken by unease, compelled to switch on his headlights. Bob saw him, the same man with the scarf, now grinning wide and staring directly at him through the glass. He whispered, "I don't know how he got there, miles from where I first saw him." His eyes were huge, and his smile, it almost didn't look human. Bob started the truck and sped off into the night, not daring to look back.
Jake had been driving trucks for years, but nothing had unsettled him like the experience that one night. He was making a late-night drop and felt the air around him shift. An uncanny feeling, as if someone was lurking nearby. Alone on the dark delivery lot, he couldn't shake the sense that he was being watched. He said, "I always tell myself to trust my gut. If anything feels off, it probably is." The hairs on the back of Jake's neck stood up. Instead of ignoring it, he left the area, deciding he'd circle back in the morning when sunlight returned. A few days later, news broke that someone had been shot and killed at that very spot in an attempted robbery. Jake considered how close he'd been to actual violence. He thought, if I hadn't trusted my instincts, I could have been there when it happened. My trainer always drilled it into me. Don't ignore that sense. It's your subconscious warning you, even if you don't know why. For Jake, that chill stayed with him, a permanent reminder of the invisible dangers on the night roads. Now remember, keep your lights on and your doors locked. Then subscribe for more horrifying true stories.